Hey, Jimmy with Cuffin Stuff. Man, we got a good one for you. Look, I know it's fall, it's cooling off, but who says we can't have some summer smoke in fall? Today, we're doing beef back ribs. Ribeye on a stick. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna show you how to do it, so hang tight.
Welcome to Cuffin Stuff.
Okay, what we've got is about a 4.5 pound beef back rib. Now, the butcher was kind to us. This comes off the backside of the rib roast, and when they cut this off, they're trying to get all the meat they can for ribeyes. This has got some nice, pretty meat on it. So what we're going to do is, and this is something I don't do a lot of, but I want to do today. I'm using Lea & Perrins for a binder. Now, I'm just going to do this on the meat side. I'm going to leave the membrane on just to help hold it together. And as thick as that membrane is, I've never found it to help the least little bit. Seasoning, what we're going to do is I'm going to start. This is Uncle Steve's Competition Cow Shake. This is good stuff on beef. So we're going to start with just decent coating of cow shake. All right. Okay. Cow shake. Now, the next layer of flavor, you always want layer of flavors if you can. This is Smoke Bomb. Again, Uncle Steve's Smoke Bomb. We're gonna go right over the top. If you haven't tried Smoke Bomb, this works on a lot of stuff, but I particularly love it on beef. All right, now I'm gonna let this sit out for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes while I get the smoker up to temp, and follow me on over to the smoker. Okay, well, we about got our smoker up to temp, so let's put this on. And as you see today, we're using the Pit Boss. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle, close up those dampers on it so I get just straight smoke. Now, you see this, it's probably been about 45 minutes. So it started bringing the moisture up a little bit. Now, most people I see tell you, I'm gonna cook this for an hour and a half. I'm gonna cook it for 2. I'm gonna cook it for 3 and come back and check it. I'm gonna check it every hour. I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna give you a time because I'm gonna be looking for color, and I am gonna wrap it today. So when I get it the color I want and the smoke in it that I want, that's when I'm gonna wrap it. So come along with me as we do that, and I'll bring you back. Okay, well, we gave you a sneak peek at an hour, and at 2 hours. It's been 3 hours. Let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, see, that's the color I was looking for. It's set. Let's see how we're doing. We're about this is getting there. It's getting there. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take it over to the table. I'm gonna wrap it probably for another hour. And so come on over to the table with me. All right, we're getting some good pull back here. I'm gonna take and just put it meat side down. All right. Okay, this is a little beef broth that I have mixed up. This is broth base. It's not from a jar or a can or a container. I'm gonna pour this in right here, and we're gonna just put that in right there. Now this is thick aluminum foil. I'm gonna take 2 sheets. I'm gonna wrap this up good and tight. All right, we're going back to the smoker. Probably another 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. We're gonna see. We're gonna come back when it's tender, and that's when I'll bring you back. All right, we've gone another hour, and I'm thinking we're gonna be about right. Oh yeah, look at the pullback. All right, let me get some gloves, or at least a glove. And we're gonna flip this over. Now this has cooked in the broth, and if you take and start to wiggle this and this bone will come out, it's done. It's done. I'm gonna take and flip it over like this. All right, so let's take, oh yeah, see, that's like putting it in butter. Oh yeah, it is definitely done. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna loosely cover this back up. I'm gonna let this rest for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna come up and slice it up and try it. So hang tight. Okay, we'll let this rest about 45 minutes or so. Look at that. I want to save all that jus, so I'm gonna make a little boat here so I can do just that. And I'm gonna lay this down. Look how the bones have pulled back. All right. Well, let's take, I'm gonna start on this end. Let's cut this into individual ribs. And these bones are just about to pull out. I mean, it can't get any tender than this. All right. Look at this. Oh my goodness. See the smoke ring on each rib? This is, look at this. Oh my goodness. Well, only one thing left to do. Melts like butter. Oh, that flavor. That is spectacular. I don't know what to tell you. That is such an easy cook. You know, a lot of people shy away from beef ribs. They think it's so hard to do. That was easy. That was easy. And look how it turned out. Listen, we set that pit boss, we set the pit boss at 270. It got up to 270. We ran the smoke in it. We cooked it for 3 hours, put the smoke in. That's about all the smoke you're gonna get in it. We wrapped it. We put a little bit of that beef, and that was a mix that we put together. Man, that was good. It is tender, juicy, beef flavor out of this world. Hey, you need to try it. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, how about hit the circle on this side? I'll have another video just for you over here. How about hit that thumbs up, give me a like. I sure would appreciate it. Until next time, hang tight and be good to one another. Hang tight.